Kalimera from Nafplio. It's Sunday. It's May 2025, and I have come here with a group of friends again, and we're going to explore Nafplio. We're going to do a little bit of a cultural visit today. So we're going to Bourtzi Castle, and then we're going to Palamidi Castle, and we're gonna get on this little boat. So I'm going to the boat. See you soon. The fortress was constructed by the Venetians here in 1473, equipped with cannons. In 1502, the Venetians changed the fortifications on the southwest east. During the Greek Revolution of 1821, the castle was captured by 200 armed soldiers. And today it's Sunday, 18th, if I remember correctly, and it's a free entrance. Kalimera.
Kalimera σας.
Oh, pretty. So it looks there's a small museum. This is in an impeccable condition. Wow, it's really pretty. It has this, I don't know how we call those, but there are quite a few entrances. You see there are all around nice flowers, and doors that lead to various places. So here it says it's exhibition gallery. It smells nice. Oh wow. A cannon. So there's okay, I think it's the top of the exhibition area. Okay, let's see what it says here. Gates, bastions, towers, and artillery emplacements of the Bourtzi fortress. So it was developed by 15th century Venetians, making Bourtzi a state-of-the-art construction for its time. So look at that. This is a gorgeous spot, and this is the first time I've ever come here. This is my first time. Water. You can see some big fish there. Really big. Oh, lovely. This is the exhibition area of the Bourtzi fortress at the castle town of Nafplio. There's history and Hello. Going up now to the top. Okay, so here to the top. It's a little bit steep steps. All right. Wonderful view. Exploring now a little bit more. So there are a lot of open spaces, but that looks like it's a big cannonball that had been stuck in the wall. What's that here? Nothing. Aha. Oh my God, more fish. We're back to the main yard. There's something here, something small. It seems like there is a... Oh yes, for a little while this castle was turned into a hotel. So they have kept it as it was. Look. It's all wooden. Oh, amazing. Really nice. Hi. Okay. The last spot that I can explore. So there's another opening here. Aha, and there is a top. Another top, like a bastion. Is that the word? Yeah. Aha. So they can watch from every angle if someone was attacking. Interesting. You see, the other boat is the little ferry is coming, so I'm gonna go a little bit fast around, and I'm gonna try and catch this little ferry. Oh my God, look at that.
πάει και Karathona συνεχίζοντας.
Αν δεν πάει, ναι.
Και πόση ώρα είναι?
Είναι λίγο μακριά.
We are back in Nafplio, and you see there's a lot of people here waiting for the little boat to take them back to Bourtzi, but we're going to... It's a free day, as I said, for the archaeological sites and museums. So next stop is the Archaeological Museum of Nafplio. It's on the main square called Syntagma, the hottest spot of Nafplio, where it's surrounded by a lot of cafes and hotels. So I'll see you soon in the museum. Well, I was Talking about hotels, one good option is Hotel Grande Bretagne with sea view. And now we're going toward the square. And here are a lot of cafes, one after the other, where for cafe and club sandwiches and things like that. Everybody talks about this shop, that it has a genuine Italian gelato. I don't know. I haven't been here. This is interesting. It's a mosaic. I don't know if there is this a church? Yes, it is a church. Let's check it out. Oh, great. So this is the back of the Archaeological Museum. You see it's quite old. Here we are, Archaeological Museum. The building in front of us is a mosque, and the walls behind it, it's the other castle, the third castle. It's called the Nafplio, and this is the beautiful Syntagma Square. Here.
Και απέναντι εκεί που πήγαμε ήταν 15ος αιώνας μετά Χριστού. Το μουσι δεν ήτανε?
Είναι μικεναϊκό αυτό.
Ναι,
This is Mycenaean,
το γράφει εδώ,
guys.
το γράφει εδώ.
Mycenaean, end of 15th century. Wow, that's a bronze armor. Wow, look at that.
Και πάνε και ποδήλα, έχει πολύ γραφές τους.
Look how they have made them. Totally amazing. I went to a scene, I don't know if you remember, you have seen this video, and there's an archaeological site there, and there's a Mycenaean cemetery at the city that has a group of early shaft graves. The tombs were used continually throughout the late Bronze Age, 1600 to 1100 before Christ. And these are all the findings from this cemetery. Look at this golden string of gold beads, 1500 to 1350 before Christ. This is amazing. It's really spectacular. I don't know what those are. And it's So it's terracotta ceremonial masks found in the upper citadel Bothros, 7th century before Christ. I've never seen those before. By the way, just to let you know that I had to climb 2 stairs to get here. There are no elevators. And look at the view here. From the square, we're going to a famous church of Saint Spiridonas, and this is where Capodistrios, the first ruler of Greece, was assassinated. And apparently it's a very nice and very impressive church. Συγγνώμη, για τον Άγιο Σπυρίδωνα να πάω καλά.
Ναι, είναι όλο ευθεία.
Όλο ευθεία.
Το κτίριο με το μπλε παράθυρο,
Ναι.
δεξιά μετά.
Ευχαριστώ. So I asked the tavern guy, and he said where the bougainvillea is, and I'm gonna turn right. Very nice, huh? Now look at that. How gorgeous that is. And of course, heroes would like it if they could chicken. Oh, very pretty. So all this touristy stuff, yeah. And I don't know if you have noticed the balconies, huh? Shoes, sandals, jewelry, and this is where I'm supposed to go on the this is Comboloi Museum that I have never had the chance to visit, but yeah, not today. We're going to. Oh wow, look at the colors here. This is Terzakis. It's a writer. I recommend this hotel in one of my posts. It has this lovely view from this balcony and the top. But look, they're also pretty. And look at this pink hotel. So this is the church. There's another hotel here, background. So it says here that here the first governor of Greece, Ioannis Kapodistrias, on the 27th of September 1831 was assassinated. Oh, that's interesting here. So this is another Hotel Byron, but if you have any mobility issues, going 1, 2, 3, 4 flights of stairs, it's looks to me impossible. So here is in honor of Ioannis Kapodistrias, who's asking from Copper Capodistrias in Slovenia. Unveiled. So this is okay. Is also interesting. It says it's an Ottoman bath, this one, but we cannot access this. It's too high. Maybe on the other side. What a pity that it is closed. Maybe. Maybe if we are going top, I can see something. Yeah. Oh my God, more stairs. Okay. So I reached the top of Byron. This is Byron. Steps. This is the entrance. Oh, nice. And here they have. Look at that. That's the top of the hammam. Amazing. And here you can have a coffee. Yeah. Look. That's the top. Wow. That's a nice garden they have here. And right behind the hammam, the Ottoman hammam, is Saint Spiridona's church. Really nice. Once again, I'm in search of a nice cafe. If you see all my videos, is me desperately trying to find a cafe. It's not that there aren't where I'm going, it's that I don't want to go to all the very touristy thing cafes. I want more secluded, quiet. And maybe this one looks nice. Huh? Maybe brunch. It's called Da Vinci. Yeah. Maybe not here because there aren't any availability anyway. Let's see what's here. It's a tiny alley, and so yeah, here we got into the very touristical part of Nafplio, where everybody else is. But okay, you see, it's these lovely balconies. Because why I'm in a rush? Because at 1 o'clock we're meeting with the bus driver who's gonna take us to Palamidi, the castle on top. So today we're going to 2 castles. Hopefully, when I come again, Nafplio, I'm gonna visit the last one, Nafplio. But now I need a coffee. I need a cup of coffee. Oh my God, look at that. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna walk here like everybody else because I just want to show you how beautiful this alley is. Look at how lovely this is. That looks like a nice place for me to have a coffee. Yay! Let's check it out. It's Skanzochiros. Oh, that's the name in English. Oh, there's nothing. You see? No available table for me. So I'm still searching. So now I'm in a different alley. And look what I found. The Yankee store. Okay, there's some nice and interesting things here. Oh, there's a big variety of stuff. Oh, look at the... Oh. Yeah, this is my place. Yes, I'm gonna have coffee here. Yeah. I didn't have coffee there after all because it was only for food. And there's a bridge here. I don't know what it is, but so still looking for a coffee place. So I finally found a nice cafe. I had my Greek coffee here, and which cost €3.50, and I also got a small bottle of water which was 50 cents. It's in a very, very, very popular area. However, my place here is very quiet and the cafe is very nice. Look at the balcony. The cafe is called the Guardian, so I highly recommend it here. And I have to rush because our coach is waiting for us to take us to Palamidi. But I want to tell you that the most amazing thing happened. I bumped into an American that I'm following. It's called, oh my God, I can't remember his name. It's James Traveler or John Traveler or Jay something. And he just passed in front of me with his video camera recording. So I just dropped everything and rushed after him and introduced myself. And he's a big international blogger, nothing like me, the small one, which I have only 772 subscribers, as I saw right now. So by the way, if you are watching this and you like my videos, please press subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Anyway, I have to run again, and see you soon in Palamidi. I'm at the entrance of Palamidi Castle, and this is some of the view of Nafplio, but look what's happening there. There's a huge queue. So here we are. Looks very impressive. So today the entrance is free. Oh wow, that's busy. So this is oh wow. Well, I know that it was built by the Venetians. Wow. It has 8 different bastions. And it's one of the best preserved castles in Greece, along with Acrocorinth. I have been to Acrocorinth. I'll put the link. Oh wow, amazing. Look at that, huh? Look at the corner, very nice. So I don't know how much time I've got. So this is the 8 bastions have names. So this is a Epaminondas bastion, and here you see it's quite large, huh? So that. All right, let's. Oh wow. So you can go from there. Oh, look at that. I know that there is a little church in here, and when the Turks, the Ottomans, conquered the castle in one of their endless fights with the Venetians, and after they were defeated by Greeks, so this is the Miltiades bastion. Okay, let's go to Miltiades bastion. And okay, so what was I saying? That when they were defeated by the Greeks, the Ottomans, the church was. This is the church that the first rang its bell in Nafplio, to celebrate their being freed from the Ottoman slavery. So on this side you see the port, and it's very impressive walls. Huh? They look bigger than Acrocorinth because Corinth is a little different. So here is the Leonidas Bastion. It goes all the way down. And this is the Kolokotronis prison. Kolokotronis was one of the leaders of the Greek general of the war against the Ottomans, War of Independence. But somehow he was also accused. Oh my God, look at this view, guys. This is Bourtzi, where I went today. And this is one of the entrances. Oh my God, look at the view. Wow. Yeah, just wow. Wow. And look at that. Oh, you see the queue? They want to go into the prison. No, I'm not going to. But maybe here is more interesting. Let's see. Oh yes, it is. Wow, even more wow view. Let's go this way. And this is the other castle, Nafplio. You see this peninsula. You see Nafplio, the old town, because you see that here has all expanded. This is the new town, but the old town with the bougainvilleas and blah blah blah, it's this peninsula here, and has the castle in the center, Bourtzi. It has this one, Nafplio, and of course it has Palamidi. Look at that. It's huge, isn't it? There's still a lot of line. This is the little church I was telling you about. There. See. Look how old it is, huh? Have to run because in 15 minutes our bus is going to Karathonas. Yeah, it's a little bit, you know, you don't have time to explore everything. We have to do a little bit of a rush, kind of. And these look like cannonballs. This must be a very exciting thing to go out, but yeah, I have to go out. After Palamidi Castle, we drove for about 5 kilometers and we reached Karathona Beach, which is this one. The sandy beach. Beautiful with the island over there. I think they're something, a video. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna walk all along the beach back to Nafplio. How about that? There. This is my group. Okay, windy. So there's a little ship going in, huh? Gorgeous. There's a, well, it's a little choppy now, huh? So we're going up through this little port here and around the hill. I think it's about 3 kilometers, but look, it's so beautiful, isn't it? Okay. Okay, good. And then it's gonna be a lovely trail just by the sea, a coastal trail. Wonderful, beautiful, and easy for everyone to do it. Of course, during the summer, it's gonna be a little bit more difficult, but still not so difficult because it's a short one. However, like always, if you're hiking this alone, which you shouldn't, but if you do, let everyone know where you are. Take a lot of water, like 2 liters of water, some salty snacks, and if you feel dizzy or whatever, stay under a tree. Look at this beach here. This might be accessible. There's a little sand there, and look at the color. It's turquoise. It's Veraman turquoise, something like that. And the more we get, the closer we get to Nafplio, the more trees there are. Oh, look at this blue. I'm mesmerized by this view. I love it. Yeah, look here. Don't want to go too close, but this is a lovely beach. You have to go down this way. There's a dirt road, a little bit steep for me, at least. Don't know if any of you is adventurous and can do that, but we are in a, we have hiked 1.5 kilometers so far. This is the cove again, and I think this is the dirt that you can follow to get to the beach. But we're going to Arvanitia. Arvanitia is a beach. Exactly, but you can. There are iron stairs that you can go into the sea, and you can dive. It's inside Nafplio. It's Nafplion's beach, main beach, I would say. Yeah, it's not one of my favorite ones. It's busy in the summer. Concrete, you know. This is much nicer. So if you put a GPS, it's halfway between Karathona, which is another lovely beach, and Arvanitia, Nafplio. So in the middle there is remote beach. Okay. Used to be another accessible beach. You see. Maybe I'm not sure about accessible, but it looks there are people that they are going there. Yeah, there are people sunbathing, so it is accessible. It's a small pebble one, and there. So probably you can go from this, or maybe even better here. Yeah. Let's see where. So people sit there. Yeah, I think this is the path to the beach. From here, you go down. This is very nice, huh? Nice beach. So here you also see that there are very high, steep rocks, because this area is used a lot for climbing. I've seen people climbing these rocks, which okay, maybe it's nothing for experienced climbers, but for me it's terrifying even looking at that. And yeah, there are two coves. Let's see, let me go here. Yeah, there's this one and there's another one there. And I think this is the one that I told you that we can go down through the dirt path. Oh, look at that, that's pretty impressive, huh? So here we have a tiny church chapel dedicated to Agios Georgios, Saint George, and this looks like, no, it's not. It really looks like real flowers. These might be. No, they're all plastic. Now this is real. So what does it do here? Well, there are several explanations. So I was saying that there are several explanations. One of them is that someone promises to its patron, her patron saint, that if he does something that he wants, let's say that if he's ill or someone of his family is ill, he says, please Saint George, help me with that, and I will build a small chapel in your name. Okay, like a tiny devotion to a saint, to a specific saint. Another more popular, more common explanation, especially when it comes to roads, is that someone has died there. by road accident. And so his family just built a small shrine in his memory. Another explanation could be that around here, that I can't see where, might be a church, a big church dedicated to St. George, and this is the Soklisi. It's in Greek. It's a smaller church that indicates that there's a bigger one here, something like that. I don't know if it makes sense, this one. Aha, there's another random gymnastics bench, and the spring is not running. But look at this here. Oh, there's a bird. So you see the hike continues, huh? And there's a little kind of a tunnel over there. And here is Arvanitia. It's very choppy. Oh, there's a lot of people swimming. So this is Nafplio, and this is the abandoned Evgenia hotel. Oh, hello, darling. So we're going this way for Arvanitia Beach. So this is the beach. So you go down here and this is it. As I said, you can continue, but I'm not going to do this today. I'm going to rest a little bit and then finish this video with the tavern. Unless we organize something else, we go for a coffee, I'll let you know. Okay? I'm going to rest now. Last stop at the small village of Agios Vasilios, St. Basil. So here, this is it. There is this nice hiking area here, difficult one. We're gonna have lunch here, and then I'm gonna explore a little bit the village. So lunch, a nice church here, and I can hear goats. Final scene, we're in the tavern. Pork, feta, vlita greens, wine, water, everybody's enjoying it themselves. So from me, much love from Athens and Nafplio. Bye.